Yeah, it's here James Turner, aka Mr. Love Game. That's my Instagram, by the way. I'm here representing Silver Spring, Maryland, Washington, D.C. I'm the writer and director of Love Game, and this here is my documentary on my LA journey.
Tell me about your play, Love Games.
Love Game, Love Game. Love Game is a play that I wrote, produced, and directed. It's based off a story about 10 college grads who agreed to spend the next year of their lives living in a house together.
Boy, please. Nobody likes you, okay? Not even those bucket-headed girls back home liked you. You are not going to find love in this house. It sure as hell won't be me.
One man's meant to be with one woman. The question is, who finds true love? Whose love lies fail. Kind of like life, you know, you experience the good, bad, and ugly of modern-day relationships that these 10 graduates go through in the house. And everybody that we know, race, religion, culture, has been through good, bad, and ugly. We're guys that always think they know women. Women think they know guys.
Don't. You men need to get it together and stop making things so dang difficult.
Now, why is it that you always got something negative to say about men? Hey, what the fuck is up? Are you bitter about somebody?
Not even something. You just need a reality check, for real.
And what the hell is that supposed to mean, Kayla?
Meaning you men believe you can have your cake and eat it too. That's the bullshit I'm talking about. Men will be men.
Yeah.
And we really don't know nothing about each other, you know, and we all, believe it or not, play that love game. We get caught up in it, we get played by it, we get lost trying to figure it out.
What's that supposed to mean?
What I'm saying is, the only time you're trying to show me some love is when you're trying to get some ass out of me.
That I'm not getting?
And it's not gonna happen either.
No, stop acting like a bitch.
Who you calling a bitch, you ignorant bastard? I hurt you my damn self.
And get your ass slapped the fuck up
You
out of
better
here.
stop disrespecting me.
Shut the fuck up. Take your ass somewhere.
You know what? Kiss my ass, Brandon. I cannot keep dealing with your damn emotions.
Emotions? Baby girl, I'm a man. I don't have emotions.
Oh, I'm sorry that I have to be the bearer of bad news. All men have emotions. They're just too afraid to show them.
We'll figure it out, you know, unless we figure ourselves out. And with the play Love Game, it's trying to get people in. The whole point of the inspiration of the play was to put the project together after I graduated MC with theater, and I didn't want to be one of those people to get a degree and not do a project on or do something with what I got my degree in. So put the play together. Inspired me was just me being lonely and not having a good relationship and seeing others who think they know always getting hurt, especially women, time and time again, you know, and you see these women get hurt, and you know why they get hurt, but they don't want to listen to you. And so it's just like, you know what, they'll listen to this play, you know, so it's like, and guys that when you try to tell them how to treat a lady, they want to do what they want to do. So it's like, all right, let's put a project together and get everybody on, let people see themselves through the eyes of one of these 5 ladies or 5 guys in the house. They're going to see themselves, something that they have done at some point, or somebody they know that went through something that they see in this play. And I've had 5 different runs over the course of 4 years, 2 runs in DC, 3 runs out here in LA.
What does your family think about your success so far?
Well, let's go from what they thought before. When I first started entertaining professionally, and I started doing stand-up comedy in 2005, and I told my mom that I did my first stand-up performance, she told me I was living a pipe dream. And, you know, at that time I despised my mom, so her telling that only just fueled me. And, you know, our family, we grew up on poverty, you know, and being the oldest of 21 grandchildren, you set a new tone for a new generation. And that was my goal back then, it's even my goal now, and I knew that I had to set a pedestal high. So, you know, nobody was in college at the time in our family, past or present, so I was like, I wanted to be the first one in college. I wanted to graduate, I wanted to do entertainment, I wanted to do what I wanted to do, you know, but it came with no type of support, you know, because they felt that you should work and get your own place and things like that. And I'm like, y'all the ones with kids at 19, 20, not me. So, you know, nobody was really supportive. Yeah, and they'll come to a show here, and come to me, see me act in a play, and you know, like, yeah, I see what you're doing, but they still was just like, you know, I see what you're doing, but it was nothing big for them.
Tell me about your Poetic Dancehall film.
Poetic Dancehall is a Caribbean film based around a young Caribbean single mother, mixture of Trinidad, Jamaican, who's, you know, raised in LA and dealt with a lot of struggles in her life, and she finds peace and solace in dancing and her 6-year-old son. And she finds love with an American boy from the East Coast.
I remember you. Come on in, sir.
What's up, little man?
I'm not little.
Oh, I know you're not little. You're a strong man, strong man. Show me the muscles. That's what I'm talking about. Show me them. Ah, that's my man. That's my man. How's everything?
The story really is based around the love between this popular dancehall queen and this no-name poet who's trying to make something of himself. And they come together as they deal with a lot of adversity to build a enticing love story, which poetry brings the story of their love to life in the film. And the film was actually inspired by this Trinidad girl I used to deal with out here. I don't know what to call it, to be honest with you. You know, and some of the things in the film were inspired by true events going down with this girl, you know, and like I always have a soft spot for her, even though I'm not really on too much speaker terms now, because she inspired me to create something that I have a cast for, that I've been shooting, and been raising funds for the project. So, you know, I think that's pretty cool. And we just had a fundraiser event last Friday to raise funds for the film. It was the Caribbean Talent Fashion Showcase. We had comedians and it was supposed to
Trey! Y'all got my nipples hard. I appreciate it. Y'all got wet and warm. Let me see. We was a little nervous earlier. It wasn't enough people in here to start a rumor. We had to go get janitors and people from the look. You want to see a show?
We had singers, we had some spoken word poets, we had some dance performances, we had some rap performances.
I'ma hit the Beverly and I'ma drop bands. I'm rocked up every week, so I'ma drop bands. I'ma feeling me, so I'ma drop bands. I'm flying than what you think, yeah, boy, I got bands. I got bands, yeah, boy, I got bands. I got bands, yeah, boy, I got bands. I got bands that Louis that Polo T. I'm flying than what you think, yeah, boy, I got bands.
We had some dancehall singers performing, and that was to raise funds for the film, but also a portion of it, 10% of the portion, is going to this Caribbean children's charity. It's called Children of the Caribbean, and you know, I ain't make much, but $20, that's better than nothing getting sent to them, you know. So, you know, sent that money over off, and you know, it feels good because people were giving to me, and I feel you got to give back because it's better to give than to receive.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
A year ago, I would have told you with an Oscar, but I learned there's a lot that comes with maintaining one of those, and you know, they would just give you an Oscar for having a great project. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I choose not to do. So honestly, I'm still figuring out. I changed up my 5-year plan recently, because my 5-year plan consists of films, which I will continue to do, awards, which I believe I'll pursue some, and influencing as many people as I can, you know, around the world, not just LA or DC or the country, I mean the world.